Hello, it's another sunny day. Time to talk about some music again, and it's the summertime. I hope everybody's having a nice time. And checking my calendar, apparently it's shortly to be, in the next couple of weeks, the Jamaican Independence Day. So I like a lot of music from Jamaica, obviously reggae music and things like that, but I love all things soul music as well. So today I'm just going to show a load of soul music from Jamaica. Now I don't mean pressings of famous soul records made in Jamaica, which you can get a lot of, especially here in the UK. Here's a very nice Four Tops Midnight Flower, lovely tune that one, on the Dunhill label, but pressed under license in Jamaica by Total Sounds Recording, it says. I've got a few of these Jamaican pressed 45s. They often sound a bit knackered, but kind of nice things to have. But no, I'm talking about actual music made by Jamaican artists, but it's what we call soul music. Now, sometimes it has a very particular sound, which kind of makes it stand out as Jamaica, because Jamaica is one of those special places, a very small place in the grand scheme of things, but the amount of music to come out of there is immense. And not just Jamaica, really. If we think of the whole Caribbean, the musical legacy of just that one area of the world is huge. But yeah, soul music from Jamaica, that's what I'm going to talk about. And I'm going to start with one of the well-known classics, and an easy one to get, I think. It's not an expensive record, but this is a particularly nice copy, not least because it's very clean, but also because it comes in a company sleeve, which is very nice. On the Dynamic Sounds label, this is the Blues Busters and their big hit, Baby I'm Sorry. Absolutely classic, heavy strings, but kind of funky at the same time. A thing I think I keep seeing a lot, people talking about gangster soul. Well, it sounds quite gangster soulless, but it's a lovely, sweet, mellow soul tune. But mellow, it's quite dancey, it's quite funky, and it's a lovely one. I do have the LP of this somewhere as well, which is, again, not a difficult record to find, you, especially here in the UK. You see it a lot, but lovely to have on a nice pristine 45 with a company sleeve as well. I think we'll have a bit of the Blues Busters.
Baby, I'm sorry for the way I treated you. You deserve a better man than what I offer you. You took me from the ghetto, you made me what I am. Baby, I'm thankful you gave me life so I can breathe. You make my days bright.
Okay, and obviously I can't talk about soul music from Jamaica without the big monster tune, which is Sonia Spence, Let Love Flow On. If you don't know that tune, go and listen to it, and hopefully you'll recognise it. But if you don't, well, you're welcome, because it's an amazing tune. I think, if I'm not mistaken, originally it only ever came out on an album, as an album track. That album, which now fetches quite big money, like 100 quid or something. But it has been reissued on 45. Here's a version from the Deptford Northern Soul Club, I guess probably just up the road from me. And they put this on a 45, which is very nice. I think there's a load of other reissue 45s, you can get it. It's a wonderful, wonderful tune. I won't do a needle drop here, but do some homework, go and find it. And you probably know it already, so it's fantastic. Perhaps less well known, but a beautiful, beautiful tune. I don't have the original, because the original is very, very sought after. Fortunately, there is a reissue. This tune, the original was, I think the original you can find on the Dr. Bird label. It's like a green and yellow label, very sought after reggae rocksteady label. Here it's on a slightly less attractive looking reissue on the Outer Sight label. Outer Sight reissues are good, they just don't look very nice, but they do the job. And the tune, most importantly here, is by an artist called Glen Miller. Not that one. This is the Jamaican Glen Miller, soul singer extraordinaire, giving us Where Is the Love. What a beautiful tune, with this heavy, urgent piano riff going through it as well. And real, is it 60s? I guess it must be sort of 60s, late 60s. absolute banger. I think it must be a popular one with the Northern Soul crowd, but it's a lovely, lovely tune. So I think we'll listen to some of that. And if it's soul music from Jamaica, we've got to talk about King Sporty. Perhaps more of a disco artist than anything, though I believe he had a connection with Bob Marley. He's one of the co-writers of the song Buffalo Soldiers. And I think he did a lot of his music actually in Miami rather than Jamaica. But he is a Jamaican, and you can find a lot of his records about to varying degrees of quality and varying degrees of price. Some of them are very sought after, quite expensive. This is not a difficult one to find. I think it cost me £5 in a shop. Give You My Love, parts 1 and 2. Nice sort of dance floor disco. Doesn't really sound reggae at all, but really nice. And I love this one, which is his version of the Delroy Wilson classic, In a Dancing Mood, done in a soul style. Really love that one. Really good. So do check that one out. And here I've got one which is actually a proper rarity, and can fetch you some cash. This one, and it's a lovely one. A piece of mellow soul by a group called Reasons, and it's on the Critical label, I think it's called. The name of the tune here is Star in Hollywood, and this is a beautiful piece of mellow soul with those lovely urgent typewriter snare drum hi-hats. That's it, the hi-hats going through it. Yeah, really beautiful. Really pleased to find this one in a shop, and yeah, I had to pay a bit for it, but I don't regret it. It was a lovely thing to find. So beautiful record. If you don't know it, I'll leave a clip here, but yeah, do check it out. Really nice one. And a few more to show. This again is another fairly straightforward one to find. I believe the artist is Jamaican. His name is Jesse Green, and the song is Gimme Gimme Your Lovin'. Nice pop dancey soul, really good. Love that. £2 it says there on the back. Lovely. Reissue here as well, Japanese reissue. There's this label, I think it's called The Turntable. They do quite a lot of Jamaican, usually reggae, reissues of very scarce, hard to find 45s. But they've done this one as well, which is by a Jamaican singer by the name of Merlin Brooks, and the song You'll Never Need Somebody, parts 1 and 2. Very nice, wispy, gentle, And yeah, these are quite nicely done, these reissue 45s. I think I've got a really nice Beres Hammond one by them as well, but that's a reggae tune. This, though, very much on the soul tip. So there it is. Jamaica, obviously world famous for reggae and all the offshoots of reggae that you can think of. Rocksteady, ska, dancehall, all of that, everything that goes on, and has an influence now, particularly in the wider world, and obviously the wider Caribbean. Reggaeton obviously has an influence there. Young people know about that. But with the soul music, it's there, and it was doing great stuff. Maybe soul music obviously had a strong influence on reggae music, but it's great to see that there was quality soul music coming out of Jamaica all that time as well. Perhaps less known, perhaps less celebrated, but definitely worth it, worth exploring and finding out about. Just one more to show here. This is by an artist called AJ Brown. Again, it's not an original. This is a reissue that came out a few years ago on Cordial Recordings, the name of the reissue label. AJ Brown, Making Love Together. Really nice, mellow boogie track with an instrumental on the other side, if you like that thing. A lot of these records, you wouldn't really know they're Jamaican. Like I said, some of them have a slight sound, but most of them, not particularly. But ultimately, it's about the quality of the music. And the music, I think, is very high quality. And it just so happens that it all came from Jamaica. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a nice time. I'll be back, I'm sure, at some point with more videos. I've got a few ideas of things I wanted to show, some nice records to share with everyone. But I hope everyone's doing well. Until the next time, all the best.